Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your heart beating. Do you know this? That thing you've searched for so long, that you've made so many sacrifices for, that happiness you sometimes chase your whole life for, it never went away, it was always inside you. So why does it feel like you're so often unhappy? Because you grew up in a world that convinced you that happiness lies outside of you. They told you, if you achieve this, you're happy. If you possess this, you're complete. If others recognize you, you are someone. And so you started running, to hunt, to search, further and further away from your inner source. But what happened each time? Perhaps you felt happiness briefly, for a moment, a fraction, and then it was gone, as if sand slipped through your fingers. The ego whispers, "You're only happy when you have more, when you're better, when you prove something." And you believed it. You let your happiness be held hostage by conditions. But listen carefully. Happiness isn't conditional. Happiness is your natural state of being. The problem isn't that you've lost happiness. The problem is that you've come to believe you have to look for it. Happiness isn't in the past. Happiness isn't in the future. It can only be here, now. When you stop chasing, when you stop playing society's game, when you simply are. Because happiness isn't something you do. Happiness is who you are, when you let go of everything else. But why do we cling so tightly to the idea that happiness lies outside of us? Because if we admit that happiness has always been within us, then everything we've been taught falls apart. The school system, society, the culture of competition and comparison, everything revolves around chasing something you supposedly don't have yet. Without that illusion, the whole thing falls apart. And that frightens your ego. Because if happiness already exists, what's left to prove? So ask yourself this question. What if I could be happy now, for no reason, without proof, without permission, without fear of it being taken away? Feel that, because that moment of joy without reason, that is your true nature, and it has always been there. You don't need more to be happy. You need less, fewer stories, fewer fears, less attachment to the voice of your ego. All you have to do is return inward to that place that never changes, to that silent knowing within you that whispers, "I am enough. I am complete. I am already happy." Breathe deeply. Place your hand on your heart. Close your eyes and say softly, "Happiness was never gone. It lives within me." Feel it, not as a thought, but as a reality in your body, in your energy, in your soul. Notice how the ego might want to shout, "Yes, but..." See that voice and let it go, for happiness needs no but. When you realize this, something miraculous happens. The chains fall away. The fear of lack melts away. The hunger for approval loses its power. The shadow of not being enough evaporates in the light of your remembrance. For you remember, I don't have to search, I don't have to hunt, I don't have to prove, I just have to be. And in that being lies a happiness so deep, so still, so indestructible, that no storm can break it. So the truth is this, happiness was never gone. It was always within you. It was just waiting for you to stop looking outside yourself. And now the choice is yours. Will you keep playing the world's role? Will you keep believing that happiness only comes when you achieve, win, or possess something? Or will you choose to return to your essence right here, right now? Because right now, you can simply be happy, without reason, without purpose, without struggle. Breathe deeply, feel your heart, feel the silence within you, feel the smile that doesn't come from outside but radiates from your soul. And remember, happiness was never gone. It was always within you. And now, you found it by seeking nothing more.